What's up, people? Sugary for your tapping in. So, I had an interesting revelation last night. Top of the sun to you, and it's rising. My son finally learned how to lucid dream. That's good. Because we're in the evolution of a starseed phase, right? New Year's is around the corner, and as we're getting closer and closer to being in our spirituality, our spiritual gifts, collective consciousness, I just want to make sure I'm invested in the right community, right? I've made it my business to want to be away from certain individuals, but closer to others. I'm doing well, thank you. But in that space, a lot of the times people get offended, and again, people want to control and manipulate what you want to do with your spirituality, your journey, which is really not what spirituality is all about. Spirituality is about you being able to practice your connection to how you feel the spirit connects to you. But a lot of people aren't respecting other people's boundaries. It's strange to me. It's kind of like how when we were slaves, we were forced to be Christians. I'm noticing what I believe in, which makes sense, obviously, is being disrespected by my environment, my family, and other people and other individuals who feel like they have the right to, I guess, cause me some form of discomfort in my journey towards becoming who I'm ready to become. For instance, I can't even get on the internet without like people around me following me. It's like, I don't know, it's really weird to me, because it's like, if I do this thing at 7 o'clock, right, and you made it your business to be up at 7 o'clock, and then I switch my time, and then you don't get out the bed till I get out the bed, I'm starting to feel like you don't have anything better to do. And that's disturbing me, because it's like I intentionally changed my schedule to avoid having to deal with you, right? So with that being said, like when it comes to my spiritual practices, if I want to pray at 4 o'clock, that means I don't want to hear you and your TV and your stomping and your carrying on in your house. But if I know that you, okay, that's weird. But if I know that you, if I know that you and your family get really active around 4 o'clock, I say, you know what, I'll make the sacrifice and I'll start praying at 6. And then y'all get loud at 6 instead. That lets me know that you're intentionally doing what you're doing to disturb my peace, right? Because I intentionally did what I did to avoid you. I intentionally did what I did to get away from you. I intentionally did what I did to make sure that I had the ability to do what I do in peace, because I want to channel energy from things that are not you. I don't want your energy channeled in this message. I want the collective universal energy. Like, I want to touch the whole universe and be like, okay, universe, what's the energy going on? Obviously, I could buy a house and that wouldn't happen, but until I can buy a house, I'm just going to switch my schedule and pray that someone wouldn't switch their schedule just to overlap my schedule, because that's really weird. You can also buy a house, then okay, same shit. So let's get into the reading today. Spirit, what's the message that y'all want to relate to the collective today? Yeah, some devil energy, exactly. Devil energy. What about this devil energy? Clarify. Someone's putting in a lot of heavy spell work and hard work to block you from a position or a placement, or just block you in general. To me, based on what I'm seeing, based on what I'm absorbing on the internet, this looks like it's probably an ex. Right? Um, Working alongside a Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're putting in a lot of hard work to keep you down and out. I felt that over my third eye. I was doing some third eye cleansing just so I could get my intuition clear. And I realized that the Queen of Swords definitely was one of the main individuals blocking my higher third eye. Because, you know, we have several different eyes that go up the forehead. This is the first eye. Hold on. Let me get that out of here, too. Yeah, it's a lot of people trying to like get in. Oh, yeah, Ten of Swords. They Ten of Swords you. They stabbed you in the back. It's so weird because I accidentally butt dialed this person and they were like, "Okay, hey, love you, bye." Like, love you. But you trying to set me up, and it hasn't been sunny since. Yeah, lovers. They set you up to do a deal with one of your lovers behind your back. Yeah. Multiple Queen of Swords. All three of the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, all worked alongside a spouse of yours to do some kind of hexing or blocking or a Ten of Swords to you. Maybe even a Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well, benefited from this as well. All in order for them to trap death because they were feeling death energy. So now they want you to feel death energy. So it's a massive thing trying to work together for you to feel this kind of energy. But the thing is, if you aren't doing anything to these people, how is it that they feel that they can cause death energy to you and your future outcome? Like, you're literally doing nothing to these people. But if you look, you see that these people are definitely doing something to you. Yeah. Trying to hold you down. I do think everything resonates according to your mind because in the double slit experiment, it's the viewer that creates the phenomena. What books do you read? Let me hear some background. So I started to read recently The Serpentine. The Queen of Pentacles is involved in this too. The Serpentine, shoot, I forget what it's called. It's an audiobook on Audible. But High Priestess is involved. Eight of Swords, Justice, Hierophant. And a Knight of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, something about a partnership. And someone trying to tell somebody to become a student and learn their way of being. No, thank you. This is causing some kind of judgment. And then an offer is being made. The Holy Bible ain't gonna help what I got going on. Because the Holy Bible is not gonna teach you how to make sure a person that you no longer date has the ability to bully you spiritually. You can pray every single day. That's not gonna change anything. I've prayed a million times. I prayed to this person. I prayed to my exes that I don't have any dealings with, no longer have access to me. I pray to all my exes that no longer have anything good for me, no longer have access to me. I pray to all my exes that no longer can help me, stay out of my way. I pray to all my exes that want to see me do bad, stay out of my way. I pray to all my exes that need healing, get healing, and learn to just move away from me and my story. I pray to all my exes that want to see me do well, do see me do well. I pray to all my exes that are growing, continue to grow, but just leave me alone so that I can grow. I've read plenty of parts of the Bible, and I also give you guys a scripture from the Bible every day, and a breakdown of that message. But basic instructions before leaving Earth, they're gonna tell you everything that I've tried to do, done, and I'm sitting there like, okay. Like I'll even think about different collectives that I've been a part of, and it's like, okay, I prayed nothing bad over your collective, but I gotta still move accordingly and get around, because it's like, the thing is, I've been in a lot of different collectives and a lot of different friend groups, and no matter what it is, you think that you're going to be able to rise in these communities and these collectives and have some kind of place of security. But when you're a person like myself, it's like they bring me around just for everybody to get access to my energy, and then they toss me to the side. Like, it's never like, oh shoot, there goes sis, I recognize her, I recognize what she's done for the community. I recognize she's a fighter and she's always protecting her boundaries and protecting her son. But when it comes down to it, if she feels appreciated, she definitely gets solved and supports the community. It's never given that. No matter what community or collective I've gone to, whether it was Nuapu, whether it was green, red, blue, purple, gold, sacred woman, like everywhere I've gone, it's like I go and it's like I just catch myself getting sleepy, feeling like I'm getting spiritually knocked out, sleepy. And then everybody's like, okay, thank you so much for coming. Woo, yay, okay, bye. And then I turn around the next day, my sky is gray for like 3 days in a row. And I'm like, even going back to my baby father's family, like, they asked me to be around them on Thanksgiving, and I'm sitting there, but the whole entire time they just trying to tear me up. And I could feel it in my spirit. I'm like, oh my God. It's like, it just feels like people just tearing me to pieces. It don't feel like nobody trying to like do nothing for me, because everybody got their hair done, but ain't nobody asked to come to me to book to get their hair done, and they know I'm a hairstylist, you know. Everybody in the family know I do hair, but ain't nobody asking me to do their hair or paying me to do their hair. Everybody in the family knows that I started doing music and poetry. They not coming to support that. Everybody in my aura knows these things about me. And the last person I talked to had a platform of over 400,000 people. Never put my work or anything in front of people's eyes. While I was homeless, my family, and every single time I asked for support or asked to be, like, instead of me sleeping in my car, can I sleep on the couch? I bought this couch. Instead of me sleeping outside, can I sleep in the basement? It's like, it wasn't until a few times where my mother saw me sleeping on the side of the road when she took my son to school, and she called me and was like, I see your car parked on the side of the road. Just go in the house and go sleep on the couch. But it took her seeing my car parked on the side of the road and seeing me sleeping in my car for her to even get to that point. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, for me as a person who's gone through that, now moving into this next chapter of my life, it's really hard for me to just simply want to come to Thanksgiving and trust everybody. You understand? It's hard for me to want to come to Christmas at your house. Like, yeah, that was nice. You bought me a couch for Christmas and you bought me a Christmas tree. But I didn't really care about Christmas this year because I felt like it was fake, because I've seen how y'all acted all year long. Like, it was spiritual attack after spiritual attack after spiritual attack after spiritual attack. It was talking down to me, talking bad to me, knowing that somebody's beating on me and not giving me shelter, knowing that somebody's putting their hands on me and not giving me enough money to get away from that, knowing that somebody's doing something wrong to me, knowing I'm sleeping in my car and it's winter time outside, knowing I'm sleeping in my car and it's summertime outside, knowing I'm going to need gas every single day. Closed mouth. Whose mouth was closed? I was texting. I'm driving to the house. I have to drive to my son's school to pick him up, to take him all the way to Bowie from Silver Spring, Maryland every day. That's a 20-minute drive up and down the Beltway every day. And then even when I got my job, I'm like, okay, I'm doing hair and I'm in this place, but I'm doing hair for white people. I don't really do white hair, but I make it work. And then every single day, like, oh yeah, my hair is just so kinky, curly, you know, it's just so unmanageable. I don't know what I would do with it. But meanwhile, they looking at me having an afro. Do I look like I'm crying? I'm stating the fact that a lot of people moving into this year are going into isolation because of how people treated them this past year. Because even when we opened up our trust to come be a part of communities, these communities don't highlight our gifts or highlight us or even give us a chance to move to the forefront and be the person that we are. It's like the community will see who you are and then figure out how they could use you and abuse you to the best of their ability so that they get strong and powerful, and then they still leave you down at the bottom. And then they be like, okay, we used her. All right, toss her out. Next one. I'm not crying. I'm just speaking about how, as a person, I'm not weak at all. It's just, as a person, you'll realize, like, people will even get to the point where like, men use, I feel like even becoming pregnant and having children by a man is one of the biggest humiliation rituals of life for a woman when it's the wrong guy. Because a man will get you pregnant intentionally just to be able to tell people, look, I was able to bust in that joint and I'm still not going to take care of the baby. I mean, NBA YoungBoy has a fucking song called Baby Booter. She gonna call me Baby Booter. Like, that's a term for a person that knowingly has babies and then leaves them to be taken care of by the mom. It's like you boot your baby to the side. You get a woman pregnant knowingly, but then boot the baby. So you see, I'm not crying on this live. I'm just highlighting how no matter what group you go to, it's almost like you're not going to be feeling validated. That's why everybody's doing all this extra shit to be seen. And, oh, look at me, I got I got 2 gold chains. Oh, look at me, I got 30 gold chains. It's like, and even when you start your own business and you got 30 gold chains and everybody sees your business is successful, it's still going to be somebody that got more money than you. It's still somebody that got a bigger and better car than you. It's still somebody that got a bigger and better house than you. It's still the potential for people to leave you in relationships that don't mean you no good. They know that relationship not good for you, but they know that if you stay in that relationship, you'll never get above them. So they'll keep you in that relationship on purpose. This is not complaining. This is highlighting what's going on. This is me stating facts to people so that people who watch this video know that they're not alone. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people don't realize that they're not the only ones that go through this. A lot of people. And if y'all are on here being disgusting, I'm just asking y'all, like, please chill. I have a 13-year-old son in my house. I'm not on here trying to do none of that. Like, I'm not here for none of that. Like, all of that, whatever y'all trying to do, that sexual energy, y'all could throw all that shit out the house. I don't need none of that. I have a child in my house. I don't have time for that. His daddy's in prison. His daddy is probably one of the people that does all this stuff, trying to bully me into this submissive ass energy. It's like, for what? If you don't want to be here to take care of your kid, just move out the way. 3 of Swords. Yeah, they wanted to stab you in your heart, cause you some type of heartbreak, strip you bare naked of everything that you have, and then take your stuff. And people will ask, why did you stay in such toxic parameters? Like, these people have, like, literally bullied my son. Like, to the point where my son woke up from a dream last night and was like, Mom, I had a bad dream. You was in it. I was with you and your ex-boyfriend, and we all left this place, and then you ran away from us, and then you got naked and jumped in the pool to get away from everybody. But it was really cold outside. It was snowing. And then this dude with gray hair, who was black, who had little twists, he came and he started beating you. And he just kept beating you real bad. And he wouldn't stop until I asked him to stop. And he said, okay, for you, middleman, anything. But just let you know, I beat the shit out of you too. So it's not even just the fact that I got stuff going on. It's like these people are in my son's dreams bothering him to the point he's like, yeah, mom, I had to learn how to lucid dream because my body wasn't trying to move. So he had sleep paralysis. He's like, my body wasn't moving, but then I finally was like, why is my body not moving? And I talked to it, and then it started moving by itself. So then he started lucid dreaming, which is good, which means he can now quantum leap and go into different dimensions, which is also still worried. I'm still worried about that because with that being said, that means your spirit could leave your body by accident, and you might think that you're getting back in your body. The whole time you don't actually get back in your body. You might end up in another dimension somewhere. So and now I'm even like hopping in his energy. I feel my brother's energy all in his ear. It's like the brother trying to hack my son. Like, he not your son. We trying to move on in life. You trying to hold us back. It's just so annoying. Like, people doing root work on your spine, on your mind, trying to put you in a bind. It's just, ugh. 5 of Swords. The cheater was finally stabbed in the back and taken out. The person in jail is finally being handled. Meanwhile, the Leo sits back and watch, right? They're all doing this to an Empress. Let me cover her up. A divine feminine energy that's mastered all 4 suits in the deck. It's like they don't want to accept the fact that you're growing spiritually. They feel like it leaves them behind in a storyline that they're not ready to face. Their demise, their ending, their good run is finally over with, and it's time for you to have one. Get into solitude. This is your wheel of fortune. And I can't make this up. Oh, bamboo spirits. Spirits that cause madness in children. Okay, the spirits that cause madness in children. 2 of Wands, and it says a tower. Something to be worried about. It's right here in the card. Just lay it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're trying to do something to your kid to affect you. That's the only way that they can affect you is through your kid. Because they said be patient and stop running and chasing death. Just be patient, and everything will make sense. Just slow down. So it's like people really are trying to do things to people's kids. Like I be telling people all the time, like public school systems and sending your kids to school and all that stuff. It's like it's not it. Because people will find out your kid is gifted, and then also attack them. Excuse me. 9 of Cups. Somebody wants to make an offer to you. Temperance energy. Maybe a Sagittarius wants to make some kind of offer to you. Last card. Star card. Aquarius energy. So you have the ability to rise into a situation as long as you take the opportunity. It's up to you how you want to look at it. But with all the pain that I feel in my body, I'm like, where y'all think I'm about to go with y'all? I feel like if something stabbed me in my damn back, spinning and turning in the back of my back, I'm not going nowhere with y'all. Y'all crazy. I feel like a torture device is on me. Okay, ancestral family roots, everything is pretty much saying, you know, pay attention to your children. No matter what, the children are our future, so pay attention to the kids, pay attention to the kids, pay attention to the kids. Put up spiritual boundaries and protections around the kids. It's all about the kids. Fuck you, because when you protect your kids, I don't know what that was about. Sorry about that, y'all. That was really weird. As it pertains to your soul, there's an offer being made for a partnership by Knight of Cups. Not taking it. Up to you what you want to do. I ain't taking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be patient. Because of this offer, will teach you to be a student and maybe turn you into a Queen of Pentacles or is associating with the Queen of Pentacles, but it's going to require a lot of hard work. I started talking about the Queen of Pentacles, my nose got dry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get into solitude. There will be a battle that you need to face. 5 of Swords energy. And of course the 3 of Swords being stabbed in the heart. And then even the battle of being thrown in the pit. But somehow you'll trap death amidst this 10 of Swords that came from this Queen of Swords. So no matter what she's done, you will end up getting past it. Let's see what the Major Arcana have to say about that. But it's all behind the Queen of Swords. That was afraid of you being pregnant or having a baby by somebody that they like, are married to. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Star energy, Aquarius. That's Queen of Swords energy right there again. Star energy, temperance energy. So someone's going from a star to being a temperate. Owing money for damages on a mattress is wild work. Tower. Okay. But this tower was meant to happen. For Empress to finally get judgment and be able to emerge with their Hierophant and get their justice and finally emerge into the High Priestess that they are. And their Lover's card will happen. But it all happened in Devil energy though. So I don't know if the Devil energy is just them expressing their because the Devil card in light speaks to expressing your sensuality and vulnerability positively with someone. So again, I don't know which Queen of Swords this is because it's 3 different Queens of Swords on board, but it seems like, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm confused about what y'all talking about somebody's mattress because, child, please go sit down somewhere. Like, people really have nothing better to do. All right, who is, I don't know who Carter is. I've never met nobody named Carter. This is people who ain't got nothing better to do. Okay? People with nothing better to do. just know it's a bunch of people trying to attack you at once. And if you're like me, you can see the attack, and it's sad because it's like y'all trying to stab somebody in the top of their head, but it's like we can see you. And if you have to do all that to a person to stop them from having a new beginning, then what is your new beginning and rule? And like, you know, if you got to do all that to a person just to be able to stop them, is anything that you're saying about yourself really real? Like, because I've never had to go to a person and be like, stab. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've never had to go to a person and be like, us. Like, I don't have to go to a person and be like, ugh. I don't have to go to a person and be like, ugh. I don't have to do that. So if you have to do that to me to feel empowered or to get your energy up or whatever that is, then that speaks volumes about you and who you are. And I pray that whoever is the main one behind doing this stuff, you find some form of healing. Because if you got to do all that to people just to be able to feel like you're empowered, excuse me, I don't know, because I don't even know who a person named Carter is. Like, I don't, like, it's just somebody. What I'm sensing is there's a lot of people who are attached to me that were attacking me, right? But now, because of how things are going, they're being attacked, and it's requiring of me to assist these people out of this situation. I really have some real ops. Like, they're really like treacherous. Like, these people are crazy. Like, and it's like then they're attacking people that they think are attacking me, and it's like, take your hands and put them behind your back and sit on your hands for 5 seconds. If everybody just did that for like 5 seconds, all of this stuff would stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take your hands, right, and you go like that. And then you take your hands and you go like that. Well, that's 2 main attacks right there that's got my head feeling a lot better. So like, huh? Like, this is the same person that was just like, I love you. But I just move your hands out the way, and now I don't feel like I'm getting stabbed in my forehead anymore. Like, people... But to try to come in town to your hometown and then come in my house and hug me, love you. And then I saw you linked up with my ex. Like, the thing about me, I can see from an aerial standpoint how people energy connect. I saw my ex, because he was my ex at the time. We was arguing about his phone or something. And he came over on Christmas Eve. I saw him throw his energy all up in my sister while she was getting lasagna. And she's sitting there bent over in the kitchen getting seduced by the dude that I'm screwing. And now she acting like this. And it's like, are you serious? Like, I'm ashamed that you would even come to the point of trying to say I love you or anything like that, because the amount of pain that I got to hold in my body just to try to keep y'all unseen. It's just, y'all are a mess, bro. There's a new moon promise coming through. We was kings and queens. They acting like peasants right now. Crystals, focus on your pineal gland and elevating your brain and your consciousness. New beginnings are afoot. They're coming. They're around the corner. Like, how are you in prison and trying to control my life? That's what I don't understand. Like, you in jail. Please leave me alone. Please back up. You're in actual prison for actually, like, physically beating people and stuff. Why are you bothering me? Like, I don't bother nobody. I just say, leave me alone. Whatever you do, just leave me alone. There's some kind of volatility coming. Y'all see the two passionate faces right there? I did leave him alone. I know to leave him alone. I've been left him alone. He's been in prison for 6 years. I guess it's finally just starting to get to him, like how serious it is, because people are deciding to either move away or leave. But meanwhile, it's like his friends will book me to get their hair done, but then be trying to like compete, and I'm just like, I be trying to make sure everybody's safe. They like, you walking around with a dead man. I'm like, ain't we all at this point? Like, thank you, sir. I've been child. He's been throwing me off. He keep making new profiles and saying the same thing. I don't know who, like, somebody got too much time on their hand. Bottom of the deck, lightning power. Thank you. Says, get into synergy and unfold like a lotus. Build a sanctuary so you can emerge in your dragonfly energy, and your rainbow blessings will be coming very soon. Something that's going to help you tap back into your childhood innocence. And when this full moon comes, it's finally going to be a completion. That's the end of that reading right there. It's like people don't realize everything that they plan for you is finna come their way, and they're trying to do everything to like stop it. But it's like y'all making it worse, because it's like, if y'all tried to kill me and bully me before, why would it change just because it's Christmas and a new year? And you understand, like, I felt this attack in my ear before. I already know who it is. I already had a dream come to me and tell me that I was going to be on my journey getting there, and it was going to be a side street, and I was going to turn to the left, and it was going to be a King of Swords, Libra, that was going to bother me and try to take me off my journey again. I already know who it is. I already know what you're doing. Like, just move out the way. Just let it go. Like, leave me alone. Like, do your big one, but just leave me out of it. It's that simple. It's that simple. I will at least say the energy is very intense at the moment. If I'm not mistaken, that's north, so the energy is going northeast right now. It's between northeast and southwest. Don't be sad, don't be mad. Or be sad and be mad and experience your emotions, but excuse me. Today's date is the 29th. It says get rid of distractions. That's what we're talking about right now. That which is desired in a man is loyalty and kindness, and his glory and delight are his giving. Proverbs 19:22. Sometimes you may need to clear away the clutter so you can clearly see what is worthwhile. Here's a simple suggestion. Don't keep more than you can take care of. If you have so much junk in your home that it takes you hours to dust it, get rid of something. Find a big carton and write blessing box on the side of it. Start putting extra things into it until cleaning is more manageable. Find someone who doesn't have much and bless them. You will be amazed at how easy it is to start your day right when you are no longer distracted by things you don't need. Your family passed away today. I'm sorry to hear that. Excuse me, y'all. Bottom of the deck, entity attachment. Let's go ahead and do a quick pre-shuffle. Okay, so she's taking over his mind. All right. So, what I have come to the conclusion of is I'm living in a body alongside somebody else. Hold on, y'all. I'm living inside my body alongside somebody else. It's like we both live in the same body, but they live on their side of the house. I live on my side of the house. And based on whatever they're going through, I can sense it, which is weird because we made it our decision to like go our separate ways, but we're still in the same body together. I don't understand why. I assumed that they would be going their own way. Like going back to their ex, which I can clearly see she's like all up in his brain. So it's like, I don't understand why we still share the same house. Oof. There's a mature man in the energy. Okay. Ooh. Hold up, y'all. Mm. Ooh. Message at the bottom of the deck. No, when you have spiritual eyes, you can see stuff differently than other people. So imagine your body is the Kabbalah system, right? You can see all the different chords and stuff. And then the Kabbalah system also is 3D. So your north, your south, your west, and your east. And then you have your southeast, your southwest back here. And then your northeast and your northwest. And when you understand that in a cylindrical, spherical way, you understand your body, because the Kabbalah system goes up to 26 and goes down 26 from 0 and goes outwards and basically makes like a snowflake as well. So you have the ability to have, let's see, what is it? How many energies would exist in one auric field at a time? Comfortably. Let's do the math, since we want to make this about being spiritual and retarded. I think some of you guys just have a really low IQ level. So like how you see this shape right here? Like your spirit is like that shape, but in 3D form, but also as it pertains to the Kabbalah system, right? So the Kabbalah system, again, the Kabbalah system, or rather the occult or the Jacob's ladder, goes up to 26, right? So 26 times 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 26 times 4 equals 104. And that's just in one body. That's just going up. You still haven't done your negative, your lower. So 104 times 2 is up and down, which equals 208. So up and then down, 208. And then you got to go sideways to sideways. So 208 times west and east, that's times 2, equals 416. That's just still only one direction. You still haven't even gone and turned it sideways, frontways. And so 416 times 4, you can have up to 1,664 people in your aura at a time comfortably. A lot of us deal with more than that. So I'm thinking about the fact that I don't know which direction this Kabbalah system is coming from, because then I still haven't even done. Did I do front and back too? Like I'm still just doing 1, 2, 3, 4. But does that cover? Yeah, that covers going backwards too. So Excuse me. So then you have to think about like Jimmy Neutron, how like they have like the nebula that has like the circle spinning around it in every single direction. And that's how you will work over 1,664 different people in the same body. I'm not trying to rationalize it. I'm just pointing out what I'm looking at, because I'm feeling energies in that aura that don't feel peaceful or conducive to my existence. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do with them, because they don't feel good in the aura. They feel like they're getting on my nerve, like literally on my nervous system. Like it's people who keep coming here, like they're parking in front of my house and then they're not doing anything. They're just simply sitting right here waiting to be logged into the form. And it's like, I don't even know y'all. Like, I don't, it doesn't make sense for us to operate together. Because every time I try to operate with you guys, y'all give me y'all asses to kiss. Or they, yeah. And you try to put them out because it's like, oh no, I don't feel comfortable with you that close to me. And it's like, oh, vroom, vroom, vroom. We gonna increase the loudness. Okay, so house karma. Right? So in the house, people want to give out karma because, oh, maybe you dealt with somebody who knew this information and was filling up their system, but with people unwarranted. So they were attaching people to themselves without those people's permission. So they want to give you now karma because it's like, well, you allowed this person to attach to us, so yeah, now we mad at you. But it's like, at the end of the day, that's what it is anyway. If you understand your nebula, it's going to be that anyway. When you walk down the street, it's going to be that anyway. At least this person was willing to come back and the sun was shining. Other people came and everybody else who's been here trying to fill that void, it hasn't made the sun shine. So why y'all mad at me and giving me karma about that? That's it. Why would you deal with somebody who was toxic for so long? I don't know, but the sun was shining, so the universe was cool with it. Somebody was happy. To make it quite plain, fuck all the other stuff. To make it quite plain, the universe seemed pretty happy about it. It was pretty sunny outside. The birds were chirping, and we had sunlight. I don't know. Unbothered. Soulmate. Karmic masculine. Somebody's unbothered, somebody has a soulmate, and somebody's a karmic masculine. Karmic masculine might have light eyes. Might be trying to prevent this relationship from actually butting into what it's supposed to be by adding in their negativity. Adding in extra pressure on a person that is unnecessary. Y'all see that? Doing stuff like that unnecessarily to a person. Unwarranted. Why do pretty women be into this? Pretty women, honey, all women are spiritual. Really, everybody is. But women are spiritual because we literally bring spirits from the spirit realm down into our wombs and create humans. It's kind of our responsibility to be into this. If we're not into this, we could be accidentally laying down with a damn demon and bringing demon babies down here. So to ask why a woman is in tune with her spirit when we literally are the conduit between the spirit realm and the physical realm by bringing spirits down here and ushering them into the world, and then in our later life becoming death duelists, ushering spirits out of here into the spirit realm, that's ridiculous to ask why women are into this. I'm sure you probably asked the question just because you knew the answer and you needed people to know it. So I'm not going to charge it to your crown. But you know, we have to know. We have to be into this. When you focus on the energy, we can see you're a vessel. But when you start talking about material world, it drags you and your energy down. It doesn't sound good or like something you should do. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. When I speak about the spirit realm and the energy realm, which is where I'm really at anyway, um, it makes sense to me. When I start trying to talk about baby mamas and baby daddies and beef, it just feels dumb to me. So I try my best to stay in that spiritual aspect so that my frequency can stay higher and I can remain there in that frequency, remain there in that present tense. But it's like, you know, being a hairstylist, which is something where people are focusing on their physical appearance, sometimes, you know, it's kind of hard to just only focus on the spirit, because people are like looking like, wow, hey, I'm getting my hair done for my graduation, which is real. It's not spiritual. I don't want to think like that. I don't want to think that I'm dead. Like, I'm not saying you're dead. You're just spiritual. You were a spirit before you came here. You were a spirit that came to your mommy and said, I want you to be my mommy. I had a miscarriage. It was hard for me to not know mine. You talk super fast, I know. I've had a few miscarriages myself. My most recent one, it took me out because it happened at work. Now, I don't know, I might have had one on Christmas, because what I passed on Christmas, it was scary looking. I don't usually have big blood clots in my periods like that. But it's like, I wasn't feeding it enough life, and I don't think the person that was alongside me wanted to either. Like, they would say that they would, but then they would do things, they would come around, and I started having a lot of pain. And I wouldn't know if the attack was coming from them, their child's mother, my child's father, or what, because the last time I had a miscarriage, when I was confirmed to be pregnant for sure by the doctor's office and was going in for sonograms and everything, it was a full moon, and I was talking about my ex to the person I was pregnant by, and then I just started getting this horrible pain in my stomach. It was just like, it was terrible. I was supposed to have twins that pregnancy, and I ended up losing a fallopian tube because of it. So yeah, us women, we have to be in tune with our spirit, because if we're not, we accidentally lay down with people who ain't no good for us, honestly. I feel upside down at times. I can say that. Can you tell who's not good for you before dating them? Yeah, usually. I'm herpes positive. Usually I'll have an outbreak or something. I'm starting to get tired too. My face is getting tired. I tell you, being a light, being a source of energy based on the level that you are on your spiritual journey, people just want to capture a piece of your light and store it inside of them and expect you to feel all their pain and just be okay with it. Not realizing like you had to go through your own pain to get to this portion where you finally became light. Like they have to go through their pain and figure out who's trying to trap them and their light inside of them so that they can be free. People keep wanting to try to trap your light inside of them and make you responsible for their feelings. I don't want to emotionally regulate for anyone but myself and my son. Oh my God. I don't know what I just did. I just cut something out of my face. I feel like I could breathe. Like it felt like something was like in my face trying to be in my nose. Like, and breathe through me is like, and people want you stuck in that energy, like doing that. And it's like, they'll try to tell you that you're doing something to them, but it's like, baby, do you not realize that you're asking me to you ask me to breathe for you? You're asking me to take shallow breaths so that you can breathe deep. That's not fair to me. It's not fair to my baby. I'm in the process of releasing it, but some habits are really hard to shake and break. I woke up in the middle of the night, my ear was hurting so bad, I thought I had an ear infection. But I knew I didn't. My ear just hurts so bad. It's just when you become spiritual, and even your kids are spiritual, people just attack that for some odd reason. Like they just think like, oh, you've never been through a spiritual awakening, so we're gonna, condense you down to what we believe is the right way. And it's like, no, I've been living like this for years. Why would I move here for y'all to treat me like this? I don't need to be treated like this because I didn't do nothing wrong. If y'all don't understand being away from the darkness and letting the light shine and letting the sun shine, how y'all mad at me because y'all wanted to be dark every day? That's not my fault. I like the sunlight. It's winter time. Come on now, give it a break. Y'all had all summer long. It's not even supposed to be no winter time. We in North America. We not in Antarctica. It ain't supposed to be no snow here. But no worries. The sky will be blue soon. Jesus Christ, my hips hurt so bad. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and just get up out of here. I really can't believe that that's what was going on in my energy all this time. Bottom of the deck, you're ascending. And it's got somebody concerned. Because you're in your north node. Something to do with family. And your change of work. Somebody who's in prison. An Ice King. That's funny. It's, it's peeping your gift. Your intuition never lies. And they can't stand that because you know better. People will say, oh, y'all not getting a new beginning. Y'all are karmic. Y'all did this. Y'all did that. Child, y'all don't even know the half of what really been going on this whole entire time. People be doing spell work from jail. Like, if you ever watch videos, you can see people in jail do the most magic because jail makes you more spiritual, whether you believe it or not. And they work together, and I just find it weird that people in jail know how to work together better to control the system out here, better than people who out here with freedom. That goes to show you the freedom that we have in America ain't real, because the people who are out here don't know how to work together to get freedom, but the people in jail know how to get freedom more than the people who are already free. I just want y'all to sit in that. Like, we as Americans, I got 48 of y'all here, we could all sit here today and go to work if we have a 9 to 5 and just go put in a W-4 and become tax exempt. Do you understand that? Like, we could be tax exempt right now and never pay another tax. Do you know our taxes pay these politicians to treat us like shit? Our taxes pay these politicians to treat us like shit. And we forget that. No. You can still have the easy route. You can still go to work every day. But your taxes pay these people to talk shit to us. Well, happy birthday to you. But your taxes, yours. Your taxes, your money. You hear me? Your money is what's paying these people to talk shit to us every day. Your vagina is giving these people a safe space to conduct this business in. Your vagina gives these people a safe space to treat us like shit in. Excuse me. Your vagina is the house to these people, allowing them to conduct this kind of foolish ass stuff. Your vagina holds space for people to treat us like shit. Your tax dollars gives them enough money to continue to do it and feel comfortable enough to do it. Women love to talk about their vagina so much. Shut that shit down. Men love to talk about their money so much. Shut them taxes down. Take y'all power back. Ugh. Jesus Christ. All I'm gonna say is this: let those who have eyes see, and let those who have ears hear. Okay? I can't tell you where I'm at because I'm everywhere. I'm in the light, I'm in the dark, I'm in the blue, I'm in the green, I'm in the black, I'm in the purple, I'm in the black and gold. I'm everywhere. I'm in all the dimensions. I've dated enough people to be in every single dimension that exists, right? The thing is, we all share Earth. And the one thing that we all commonly hate is the fact that our government disrespects the absolute fuck out of us. So with everybody sharing this vessel, if everybody gonna be in my vessel together, because I'm seeing all these different third eyes. I see this one right here. 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 If we all gonna be here and we all gonna be family, why everybody so afraid to go ahead and say, you know what, fuck it, we ain't paying taxes? I wish I was, but I'm not. Anyways, it's been over an hour. Remember, here on this platform, you are heard, seen, and loved. Remember, always have peace, love, and hair grease and everything in between, because these are your tools in your body to help you manifest your dreams. Don't let nobody take advantage of you, okay? Peace. One. I'm very in tune. It's just people afraid to do the work because they scared of what the war and all this stuff. But it's like, how dare us be afraid of a war when we've been wreaking war on every single country outside of the U.S. for years, but we're afraid of having a war on our own territory? The Civil War was so long ago. I think it's about time that we really think about it. But anyway, I'm not inciting a war. I'm just inciting that instead of us having a war, we just stop paying taxes, and then they actually come to us and ask us for budgets on their projects that they want to do, because they work for us. But anyway, wake up, think about it. Imagine the president asked, hey, you people of the country that we love and serve, what would you like us to do? We think about changing the school program. Actually, you know what? Our school program needs a little bit more of this, so we want to pay for this, this, and this. That's a great idea. Okay, we'll invest that money for that. And this is the company that can help us get it done. Do y'all know how much power we're supposed to have? I'm 32. I'm 32. My son's 13. But anywho, I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Peace.